way information is stored on the website, how does it contribute to customer experience? Because sometimes you can have information, 2020 information, and customers are looking for it and they can't find it. Will they be frustrated? So those are things that you are going to look at in this lesson, which is lesson 107. But as usual, guys, can someone give us a recap, a brief summary, an overview of what we discussed in the previous lesson, which is lesson 106? What is it that we talked about, guys, in the previous lesson?
We talked about mainly two things, localization, cultural customization, where localization speaks on having a brand that adapts to the local local factors that they need to consider if they have to market their brand into the people of a particular region. And then global cultural customization talks furthermore about having to respect the people's culture and their identity in their messaging, and having to I don't know how to put it, but yeah, that's what I picked up. Let me just leave it
there. Okay. Anyone else? Let's hear others, guys. What is it that we discussed in the previous lesson?
I totally agree with Nkamu on what Nkamu is saying, and I would just like to add like a very good example. I don't know if you guys mentioned it, the Coca-Cola Hosa campaign, which did really well. Like it was just for South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Amadoda Abusa in this group. Ladies, let's hear you. Papa.
So on my side, I feel like I just want to be quiet. I talk a lot. I'm giving Buma Bozem
Aibo, this is not the
the
time to be
platform.
quiet.
I'm always giving backup. Even when they go back to our records and listen, they always
You have
listen
been
to my
quiet
voice.
for long. You have been quiet for long now. We want to hear your voice. Kunini lokufuqela uLindiwe, for example. I think it's twice or three times now.
Lindiwe will no, I'm not choosing Lindiwe. I was choosing
But how many
Zem.
times have you chosen Lindiwe, for example? I remember you choosing Lindiwe on more than one occasion.
Yes, sir. But today I'm choosing Zem. I'm nominating Zem.
Zem, do you accept the nomination?
Don't worry. The girlfriend, I said, thank you, girlfriend. Do you accept Zem? Please.
All of a sudden, her mic is not working. Zem?
Yeah, so I don't know.
What is it that you remember?
So to be honest, now I'm gonna be very honest. I
Mm-hmm.
think we should give other people a chance to talk.
Which other people now?
There's Premonia, there's Lindywear, there's Humphrey. I haven't heard KB's voice. I don't know who KB is.
But he was speaking just now.
Oh, okay.
It was KB was speaking just now.
Okay, so
So it's your turn. Lindiwe can't speak. Khuluma Lindiwe, the whole Microsoft Teams is going to shake. Unomsindo Lindiwe.
Only do say I can feel shame.
I say, like as in.
Yamuzwa, can you hear that? No, guys, it's a way of just showing you that I love you guys. Anyway, Lindiwe spoke throughout the entire lesson on Tuesday, telling us that she can sell a condom to a 9-year-old kid. Hey, Lindiwe. Am I lying, Lindiwe? Tell me what nyakusukela. Am I lying?
Mara say no comment, as in no comment on lesson 107, please.
Okay, guys. With this lesson, we are going to look at designing information architecture and its impact on customer experience. Remember, guys, some of you might have your blogs. Some of you might have your social media accounts for commercial purposes. How do you sort out information there? Because that matters on how people are going to find you and how people are going to view or consume your content. It always matters. It is the same with you having a wardrobe, where you keep your clothes. The way you categorize your clothing there, it has to make sense to you. To an extent that when you are there to get a jean, you know where skinny jeans are. You know where shoes are. You know where string tops are. You know where hats are. You know where a pair of socks are, and so on. So on the website, we also need to understand where we put our information, not only for us, but most importantly, for our customers. Because if they can't find anything, or if they do not understand the information architecture, they are going to be frustrated and they won't even view or look for the content that you wanted them to view. So even if it's your photos that are on the website, even if it's the videos, and you want people to download those videos, you want people to like those videos, you want people to share those videos, how easy is it for them to locate those videos? That is always crucial. So we are going to look at information architecture. We are going to look at sitemaps. We are going to look at findability. We are going to look at card sorting or web classification, and you are going to look at, social responsibility. Guys, what is the primary goal of sorting out information on the website? Do you think it matters, or you just need to throw information everywhere as long as it is available on the website? Does it matter, guys, to arrange information on the website? That's what I'm asking.
Say it does. Yes, it does. I just saw that few weeks ago, like few days, not few weeks ago. I'm like few days ago. It does. So as I was saying few minutes ago that them share as her business, right? So I went on Instagram. I even started following them. The way I'm sorry to speak about you, Shems them, but thank God you are in class today. That's why I can speak. Zem's page, sir. It's so welcoming. It even attracts you to open other things, even though you were just about to follow. But the way she arranged everything, it makes you wanna know the way she used big words to for you to not even go deeper and be like, which one am I looking? It says top things you want to do in Cape Town, things you can do in Cape Town, things you can do in the like her page is so well organized. I don't know, you guys should go check it. It's so well organized. It makes you wanna you don't even have to go deeper to check what is she doing. You can see that she is there to give us tip or to plug us with traveling and eating and restaurants and good places to go to. It's just up there. So it is
Mm.
good. It is very important.
Okay. Abanye Tini,
So I just want to say thank you to
The
my
only
tapelo.
you just want to
the
say
only thing
thank you
that
to my
I
chat
think,
fellow.
no,
Ah,
I'm sorry,
Zem.
but the only thing that I feel like Zem didn't do well, and there she like us, and I thought I responded to her, but I didn't. That's what I'm thinking now. I didn't. The only thing, the way she organized her page with traveling anything, when it comes to the business that she wanted us to advertise, she didn't go as deep and telling people that, because Pretoria is big. She didn't go deeper, and Joburg is big. She didn't go deeper and say, "Oh, guys, I accommodate Pretoria in this, Pretoria North, Pretoria South, Pretoria East." The only thing she didn't do, she didn't apply that concept that she is applying on digital marketing on when it comes to her Instagram page, to the post that she wanted us to share to people. Because so far so good, I only had 4 people asking me, does she come to where I am? Like, I was like, no, guys, you can text the person. And when I say you can text, I bet they didn't even text.
When I went to her page, everything was scattered there. Ubuchapa. It wasn't tidy at all. I
Okay, so
was
I want
lost.
to say something. I want to respond about the business thing. So, when you start a business, you want to acquire new customers. So, what you do is you create posts so people can start engaging. Because it's a new and it's a small business, what I'm trying to do is acquire customers, one, and also increase and have engagement. So, it will be like a gradual thing. So obviously, I won't say certain places in Pretoria because I want customers. I want my customer to now inquire about my business and my service. That's how I'm going to educate people about what I'm doing.
I do get you, but remember, customers are the most
Yes.
lazy creatures on earth. We are very lazy as customers. You know, if you leave it up to the customer to inquire and ask you, how many people ask about Boston degrees, for example? None, because they know that they can find that information elsewhere. So I can't ask Boston about digital marketing because there's information about digital marketing at UP or at VIT. I can just go there because they've got that information easily available. But I do get what you mean, Zemzem, and that's what makes you unique anyway, because by you not including where you operate and stuff like that, it also part of your brand as a business. That's what sets you apart from other businesses. So I would understand that. But have you made profit so far? Because you said that I was going to get a share of your profit, if I remember.
Yes, so the business is very profitable. But I think I'll give it a year. That's when I can start enjoying eating the profit of the business.
So up to now, I won't receive anything. You promised me some profit.
Yes, it's coming
It's,
soon.
it's very funny. Students promised me last year. I was promised a car in the class more than once. In this class, I've been promised many things, and I know that is just bluffing. You people, Matapelo, imagine taking me for a streetwise too.
Me, Nasi, I have never promised you anything because I
And
know
now,
I'm very stingy.
and now you're even afraid of making promises.
Same, yeah, I'm very stingy. When it comes to money, I'm very stingy. I even once said it in class that even my daughter, people see my daughter as a spoiled girl, but she's not spoiled. She work for things. You see, when she present her report, she gets something. When she does good, if she wants to go play outside on weekends, she will make sure that the house is her chores are good. Then I'll promote. I'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can give you a promotion. Yeah, you can go play outside. Mina, I'm very stingy with everything.
I unzima. Anyway, guys, have you ever looked for something that you have put in your wardrobe or in your room and you could not find it, knowing very well that it is you who put it there, and knowing very well that someone did not take it? Rimonia, you always find your stuff.
So I think everyone has had such a situation or scenario.
Mm. So it can also happen with looking for information online and we cannot find it. And it's always an issue. I remember there was someone who asked for the content that we posted about them on the website, and I couldn't find it because they told me that they can't find it. And that was actually bad for business, honestly, because information, especially marketing information, it must be easily discoverable. It must be easily displayed. You don't even have to look for it. You don't have to look for a price, guys. But when we go to some websites, we struggle to find the price of it. The product is there, but you don't know where the price is. You don't know where the checkout is. You don't know where click add to basket is. And it can contribute to a company's profitability. It can determine whether the company is profitable or not. So, designing information architecture involves structuring and organizing content in a way that enhances user experience and maximizes the effectiveness of marketing strategies. This process ensures that users can easily navigate and find relevant information on a website or application, which can lead to higher engagement, conversion rate, and overall satisfaction. Effective information architecture supports search engine optimization by creating a clear and logical content hierarchy, which helps search engines index and rank the site better. Additionally, it enables targeted content delivery and personalized experience, aligning with marketing goals and improving the effectiveness of campaigns. So all this is related to findability. I once asked you guys, how easy is for your peers or people in your life to locate you, to find you? Like if someone wakes up this morning and say, you know what, I need to go and look for Zemzem or for Lindiwe, can they easily locate you? Or you are that kind of a person who's always scarce and you have to ask more than 10 people in order to be located? How easy is it for me to search Zemsemuyaba and find her on digital platforms? How easy for me is it to look for Humphrey on Facebook and be able to say, yes, this is Humphrey? How easy for me to look for Lindy or Primonia on LinkedIn and say, yes, this is, Lindy for me? I was doing an easy exercise. I was sitting on Saturday with my wife. I just forgot when it was. So we were asking ChatGPT about ourselves, So I went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, who is Abednego Banda? And it gave an answer that has got a good idea about me, though some of the information was there, but there was an idea that Abednego Banda exists on the internet. Things that I've done and stuff like that, like they could say it. And they also, ChatGPT also said where it got information about me. Then we searched my wife. Says that this individual is not known and stuff like that. So it means that findability for my wife is very difficult compared to findability of Abednego Banda. Brands also need to think about findability. How easy is it for customers to locate a brand whenever the customer needs it? How easy is it for you guys to be located by your friends whenever they need a shoulder to cry on? Nkamo.
I say if you want me, you can search me, you'll find me. On top of the list on the Google search. Trust me, we can even experiment.
But if your peers are looking for you right now, if someone needs you, will they be able to find you on WhatsApp? Or you are that person with last seen yesterday, last seen last week ago? Or you even use WhatsApp GB, last seen 1994?
No, say the fact that I use two WhatsApps, the normal WhatsApp and the WhatsApp GP, it shows that I'm very accessible either for business purposes or anything personal, or academics. I'm always there.
Okay, and
That's if I am online.
can I easily find you on OnlyFans?
No, sir. Hey, we're not like school. Hey, no, sir. Hey.
Guys, how easy is it to find you? Guys, is it easy to find you? Zem can disappear. Zem, I texted her and she responded after 2 weeks.
Sir, that's not true. That's not
Are you
true,
sure,
sir.
Zem? Are
Yes,
you
I'm
sure,
sure,
Zem?
sir. It's you that ignores me when I ask you about school stuff, sir.
Now you are turning the tables upside down. Guys, hey B, can you be easily located?
Yes.
All right, guys. So findability refers to how easily users can locate specific content or information on a website or application, and encompasses various aspects such as search functionality, navigation, and the overall organization of content. Sometimes I've even done some tests on a site. You are looking for something and you can see it. Let's say it's Colgate on Takealot. You want to buy Colgate. You can see it. It's there, and you can even see the spelling of Colgate. Then you go to search on Takealot and search Colgate. It then tells you we can't find the thing that you are looking for. Have you guys come across that? So through growth hacking, you must be able to search stuff on the website to see whether those uh, stuff will be found after search has been processed. Because sometimes on a web, you think this information is available, this search engine works. But the moment you search, you realize that it's not returning any search result. So good findability ensures that users can quickly and intuitively find what they are looking for, which improves their experience and can lead to higher engagement and satisfaction. Enhancing findability is crucial for driving traffic, optimizing conversion rates, and ensuring that content effectively reaches its target audience. But remember, sometimes things can be easily findable, but at the same time, people cannot recognize that they have that thing. I'll give you an example. Sometimes you can look for a pair of socks, the whole house, turning things upside down, not knowing that those pair of socks are already in your hands or are in your pocket. Have you been in that situation, guys?
Always.
I once looked for my phone and I had it in my hand, and I actually even wanted to dial my number on the phone so that I get my phone. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So I wanted to use the phone that I was looking for to locate the phone that I'm looking for, that I have in my hand. So sometimes you come across customers who are looking for information. Information is already there, but still they cannot find it. So it's called discoverability. We are going to talk about discoverability in class next week. We are going to look at a video that discusses discoverability versus findability. As you know, guys, I'm always ahead. I already have the lessons for you guys next week. For next week, then you guys are struggling with a 5-minute presentation. Then we've got what we call sitemaps. A sitemap is a crucial tool that outlines the structure and hierarchy of a website's content, serving as a roadmap for both users and search engines. It helps ensure that all relevant pages are easily accessible and logically organized, which enhances user navigation and engagement. So a sitemap can actually tell you that these are the menus, this is that, and this is where you can get the video and so forth. For search engine purposes, the sitemap provides search engines with a clear view of the site's content, enabling more efficient indexing and potentially improving search rankings. Guys, I need to emphasize this. if you have got super interest in websites, if you have got super interest in applications, you need to attend classes from now onwards until we finish, because these are the things that we are going to be talking about. These are the things that we are going to be talking about, and I'll be showing you how to index. For example, in the next series, we're going to be looking at search engine optimization, which also touches on findability, how you actually want to be found through indexing, organic search, keywords, and stuff like that. This is my department, luckily. And if you have that, if you want to pursue a career in that, or you have that much interest in it, then the upcoming lessons are going to be crucial, including this lesson. You know, a sitemap aids in strategic planning, highlighting the relationship between the content sections, which can inform marketing efforts and content optimization strategies. Then we've got card sorting. Card sorting is a user-centric design technique used to organize and structure content in a way that aligns with how users think and categorize information. So from a psychological perspective, we know that if someone wants to buy something online, it's obvious that they are going to click on it. They are going to, the next step is to add it to basket. Then if they add it to basket, if there are many other things that they want to get, they also go to get those things, add to basket, and then go to checkout. It's an obvious thing, okay? However, without card sorting, it becomes difficult for participants to know what's next. It becomes difficult for users to know what next. I've clicked this, where to now? So during card sorting session, participants are given cards, each representing a piece of content or functionality, and are used to group these cards into categories and make them sense to them. And that makes sense to them. This process reveals insights into user mental modes and preferences, which can then be used to design a more intuitive and user-friendly information architecture. Card sorting is particularly valuable for creating navigation systems and site structures that reflect users' expectations, ultimately improving findability and overall experience. Remember, we discussed, guys, at the beginning of this series, that whatever website that you have, whatever content that you have, you need to know its purpose. What is it that you need people to come and do to your website? Do you want them to come and share the pictures that you're posting? Do you want them to come and buy something? Do you want them to come and apply if it's a university for a course? Do you want them to come and connect with others if it's LinkedIn? So you need to understand the purpose, the functionality of that website. As Nkamo mentioned in class last week, that it must have a call to action. So card sorting then will help you, match with user expectations. What is it that users are expected to do when they are on your website? So by understanding how users categorize and organize information, designers can create intuitive navigation and content organization that make it easier for users to find what they need. This alignment enhances usability, reduces frustration, and improves overall satisfaction. When users can effortlessly navigate and access relevant content, it not only boosts their engagement, but also supports higher conversion rates. So it means that more and more are going to buy, more and more are going to come back, and they're also going to say positive things about you. Are there any questions, guys, so far?
No, sir.
Does it make sense, or for now it's in tongues?
No, sir, I feel like some of the things we were aware of them, but we didn't know the terminologies behind them. I mean,
Mm.
like for example, with Zami, she had a website or a blog online, and I'm sure she's been exposed to some of the things that we are talking about, but she didn't know what
Oh,
are the
why are
terms.
you talking on her behalf? As if she's
Okay,
not
I
in
also
class.
have a portfolio, sharp. I also have a portfolio, and I've created websites for certain people, and to me, I wasn't aware that they are called cut sorting when you are arranging things for people to be able to navigate whatever they're looking for easily, or site maps, things like that. Subconsciously, I knew it's like I know these things, but it's just
Mm.
that I didn't know the terminologies
The
behind them.
terminology and the practice of them.
Yes,
You know,
basically.
there are some things that you do naturally, not knowing the theories behind them.
Exactly.
Mm. I do get you on that. Okay, any other comments, guys? All right, in conclusion, effective information architecture and tools like card sorting play a crucial role in optimizing digital customer experience. By structuring content intuitively and aligning with user mental modes, these practices enhance findability, ease of navigation, and overall user satisfaction. A well-designed sitemap and organized content not only improve usability, but also support search engine optimization and marketing strategies by ensuring that users and search engines can easily access and understand the information. Ultimately, investing in these strategies leads to more engagement, positive experience, better engagement, higher conversion rates, as well as good brand perception. Are there any questions?
No question from my side, sir.
Okay, others, any comments? All right, let's meet tomorrow morning where we are going to do a thorough revision on everything that we have discussed, especially those who have not been attending class. You can also have a glimpse of everything that we've been looking at that can help you with your assignments. So thank you guys for attending this class. Thank you so much for the engagements, even though they were not as great as it was on Tuesday. I hope you learned something today.
Asbong,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Thank
Thank you for the
you.
class.
Okay, it's my pleasure, guys. Class is tomorrow at 8:15. I'm going to send a link just to remind you, those who needs to be reminded on WhatsApp group. Otherwise, guys, enjoy the rest of your day and good luck with all the assignments and everything that you are doing in your lives.
Danko.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Matapelo.